The Mr. Wonderful Story, How Kevin O'Leary Built His 400 Million Empire. Before we start, I'd like you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to UpTech. Number 5. Coming up with a booming business idea. Kevin O'Leary's farsightedness when it comes to his business decisions would prove to be immensely fruitful to his software firm. Mr. Wonderful knew that computers and software were on a steady ascent in popularity and requirement, and the high demand for distributors only kept the door for substantial profitability wide open for the Canadian businessmen. Kevin would utilize his share of SET to give rise to his software firm, SoftKey Software Products, and commence his business operations as a distributor of CD-ROM-based computer software for Windows and Mac computers out of his Toronto basement in 1986. Number 4. Walking a challenging path to success. Kevin O'Leary's consistency and commitment when it came to developing his business ventures speaks volumes of the Canadian entrepreneur's eternal quest to be the top dog in the software domain. Leading up into the 90s, SoftKey would encounter stiff competition from various other software companies and would have to work overtime to prove its superiority in the segment. However, the software firm persevered and would eventually adapt and develop itself enough to dish out a host of educational software products targeted at home users. The mid-90s would prove to be quite memorable for Kevin O'Leary as his software firm would turn into a household name in the educational software industry. The tremendous success of SoftKey would help the firm acquire several rival software companies and would go on to dominate the market to become one of Canada's fastest growing companies. Number 3. A milestone achieved, attaining the millionaire status. SoftKey's established stance in the software industry would eventually help Mr. Wonderful achieve his millionaire status. The software firm's sheer dominance in the segment was quickly noticed by American multinational toy manufacturing and entertainment firm Mattel, which would acquire SoftKey for a whopping $4.2 billion in 1999. Mr. Wonderful was on top of his game at this point, with his firm acquiring him a wealthy man. Kevin's near immediate departure from the firm after its acquisition proved to be hugely unprofitable for Mattel, thereby exemplifying O'Leary's superior business mindset and decision-making abilities. Number 2. Emerging as an established business typhoon. After the enormous success of SoftKey, Kevin would go on to become a co-investor and director at StorageNow Holdings, a Canadian developer of climate-controlled storage facilities. The business idea proved to be immensely profitable, with the firm becoming the operator of multiple storage services in Canada. StorageNow was on the radar of several established players in the segment, with the eventual purchase of the Canada-based firm by Storage REIT for a mind-boggling $110 million, only doing wonders for Kevin's wealth. Kevin would liquidate his shares of the company for a staggering $4.5 million, with the immense fortune and notoriety of the Canadian entrepreneur only getting stronger with each business venture that he chose to associate with. Number 1. Becoming a popular television personality. Kevin O'Leary's meteoric rise to the top of the summit of success encompasses a clear business mindset and tremendous decision-making abilities. The highly accomplished Canadian businessman would eventually try his hand at television, with his notable appearances as an investor on the critically acclaimed American reality television series Shark Tank only accentuating his tremendous financial success. The hit television series serves as a medium for budding entrepreneurs to secure an investment via a panel of investors that would help boost their business through their connections and would in turn serve as consultants, financial advisors, or even partners in the developing business venture. Kevin's keen eye for a sustainable business idea has only helped boost his personal wealth that much more, with the Canadian businessman securing over 40 deals with sizable investments across 131 episodes of Shark Tank since his association with the show from 2014. Kevin O'Leary is undeniably one of the most accomplished entrepreneurs in the world. The Canadian business typhoon and investor has amassed a gargantuan fortune over the years with his clear-cut business decisions, superior intellect, and keen eye for sustainable business ventures, exemplifying his stance as one of the most seasoned, knowledgeable businessmen of the world. Kevin's contribution to the software industry, as well as his critically acclaimed decisions as a venture capitalist, are lauded by a worldwide audience, and Mr. Wonderful's fortune could very well snowball more in the near future. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.